Good afternoon. My presentation focuses on a major current issue in the Texas judiciary as discussed in Chapter 10 of our text, which is controversy over Proposition 12. Ballot measures, but which recently sparked intense debate, was intended to change the authority of the State Commission of Judicial Conduct, or of course the SJC. And they are the official body that investigates and disciplines Texas judges for misconduct. Core of Proposition 12 was a seemingly minor but profoundly consequential change, would allow the governor to appoint a majority of the SCJC's. Understand the stakes. We must look at the commission's membership. The SCJC is currently a 13-member body. It is designed aimed for insulation from politics by distributing appointments among the branches and the legal profession. Before Proposition 12, the SCJC was composed of 6 judges appointed by the Texas Supreme Court, attorneys appointed by the State Bar of Texas, and 5 citizen members appointed by the governor. This structure ensured no single group had a majority. The proposal, however, fundamentally shifts the power balance, eliminates the 2 attorney positions appointed by the State Bar, and increases the governor's citizen appointments from 5 to 7. The Texas Supreme Court retains its 6 judicial appointments, but the net effect is a 7-to-6 split, giving the executive branch control of the disciplinary board for the judicial branch. This dramatic shift created 2 distinct sides in the debate. Proponents, led by the governor, framed the proposal as an overdue strengthening of judicial accountability. Their key arguments focus on public safety, specifically condemning what they call activist judges that weak bail for violent offenders. Their position was simple: judges who fail to uphold their public duties face stricter consequences, increasing to even if through the governor ensure the public has more oversight, including many judges and legal associations, feared that measure was a direct attack on judicial independence. They argued that disciplinary action for judges is fundamentally a judicial function by giving the governor the power to police courts. Measure introduces the very political element of the SCJC was designed to avoid. Here is that a judge issuing a ruling on, say, like general environmental regulations that is politically unpopular, executive, they could face politically motivated SCJC investigation regardless of the. This conflict strikes at the heart of Chapter 10's discussion, which is the separation of powers. The judiciary constitutional role is to act as a crucial check and balance on the executive and legislative branches. The governor, the head of the executive branch, can body that disciplines judges. Checks become compromised. This introduces the risk of targeted rulings. Text judges are already selected through partisan elections, making them susceptible to political ties. Proposition 12 escalates that pressure by giving the governor a direct disciplinary tool. If judges fear political reprisal from an executive commission, they cannot effectively check the other branches, thereby undermining the entire system of checks and balances that define our republic. Ultimately, Proposition 12 challenges the fundamental principle that the courts must be independent to uphold the rule of law. The public perceives that judges are ruling based on that will keep them out of trouble from the governor, rather than the law itself. The entire justice system loses its legitimacy. Debate over Proposition 12 asks a defining question: will the Texas judiciary remain independent and law interpreting body, or will it functionally become an extension of the executive branch? Integrity of the rule of the law hinges on which path Texas